Take a deep breath with me right now, just one deep breath. Because in this very moment, despite everything that feels chaotic or uncertain or overwhelming in your life, I want you to know something profound and true. All is well in your world. Yes, right now. Even if your mind is racing, even if your heart feels heavy, even if you woke up this morning with that familiar knot of anxiety in your stomach, all is well. And I'm going to show you how to feel that truth in every cell of your body. I know you might be thinking, how can all be well when there's so much going on, when there are bills to pay and relationships that feel strained and a future that seems uncertain? When your mind won't stop spinning with worry about things you can't control? When you lie awake at night replaying conversations, rehearsing problems, preparing for disasters that haven't even happened yet, I see you. I understand. You've been carrying so much. You've been trying so hard to hold everything together. You've been the strong one, the responsible one, the one everyone counts on. And somewhere along the way, you forgot to give yourself permission to simply be at peace. Here's what I want you to understand. That feeling of unease living inside you, that constant low-grade anxiety humming in the background of your days, it didn't just appear out of nowhere. It's not a character flaw. It's not weakness. It's actually your system trying to protect you. Your beautiful, miraculous body and mind have been working overtime, scanning for danger, anticipating problems, trying to keep you safe. And here's the thing that might surprise you. Most of what we worry about, most of what steals our peace, exists only in our thoughts, not in this present moment, not in the now. Our minds are incredibly powerful, and they've learned to project into the future and ruminate on the past, and in doing so, we lose touch with the only moment where peace actually exists, right here, right now. Let me share something with you that changed everything for me. There's a beautiful understanding in both ancient wisdom and modern neuroscience that shows us something remarkable. Our thoughts create our reality. Now, I don't mean that in some magical thinking way. I mean it in a very real, very practical sense. Every thought you think sends chemical messengers through your body. When you think a worried thought, your body responds as if the worry is happening right now. Your heart rate increases. Your muscles tense. Stress, hormones flood your system. And when you think a peaceful thought, a loving thought, your body responds to that too. Your nervous system calms, your breathing deepens, healing hormones are released. Your body doesn't know the difference between what's happening and what you're thinking about. It simply responds to the messages you send it with your thoughts. So here's the profound truth. If your thoughts are creating your experience of reality moment by moment, then you have more power than you've been giving yourself credit for. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are not at the mercy of your racing mind. You have the ability, right now, to choose a different thought, to send a different message to your body, to create a different experience. And that's what inner peace really is. It's not about having a perfect life with no problems. It's about knowing, deeply knowing, that you are safe in this moment, that you are loved, that you are enough, that all is well even when things are imperfect. Now, I want to give you some practical steps, some tools you can use immediately to reset your inner peace. These aren't complicated. They don't require hours of practice or special equipment or perfect conditions. They're simple, gentle practices that will help you come back home to yourself. First, start with your breath. Your breath is the bridge between your mind and your body. When you're anxious, your breath becomes shallow and rapid. When you're at peace, your breath is deep and slow. The beautiful thing is, this works both ways. By consciously slowing and deepening your breath, you send a direct message to your nervous system that you are safe. So right now, breathe in slowly through your nose for a count of 4. Hold for a moment. Then exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 6. Do this 3 times whenever you notice tension building. This simple act tells your body, all is well, I am safe, I am at peace. Second, practice the art of gentle awareness. Throughout your day, pause and ask yourself, what am I thinking right now? Not to judge yourself, not to fix anything, just to notice. Because awareness is the first step to transformation. When you catch yourself in a spiral of worried thoughts, simply acknowledge them. Oh, there's that worried thinking again. Hello, worry. I see you trying to protect me. Thank you. But right now, in this present moment, I choose peace. This gentle noticing, this compassionate awareness, it loosens the grip of anxious thoughts. It reminds you that you are not your thoughts. You are the awareness observing the thoughts. And from that place of awareness, you have choice. Third, use the power of affirmations. I know some people roll their eyes at affirmations, but here's why they work. Your subconscious mind is listening to the conversation you have with yourself all day long. It's absorbing those messages and creating your reality based on them. If you're constantly telling yourself, I'm so stressed, I can't handle this, everything's falling apart, your subconscious says, okay, that's the reality we're creating. But when you consciously choose supportive, loving thoughts and repeat them with feeling, your subconscious begins to accept these new messages as truth. And your external reality begins to shift to match your internal landscape. So here are the affirmations I want you to work with. Say them out loud if you can. Say them in the mirror. Say them while you're driving or cooking or taking a shower. Say them until they feel true in your bones. I am safe in this moment. All is well in my world. I release the need to control everything. I trust the process of life. I am at peace with where I am right now. I choose thoughts that support my well-being. I am worthy of peace and happiness. I let go of worry and embrace faith. My mind is calm. My body is relaxed. I am exactly where I need to be. I forgive myself for all perceived mistakes. I am doing the best I can, and that is enough. I breathe in peace. I breathe out tension. I am surrounded by love. I am supported by the universe. All is well. All is truly well. Fourth, create space for emotional release. Sometimes we hold on to tension because we're afraid to feel our feelings. We push them down. We stay busy. We distract ourselves. But emotions are meant to flow through us, not get stuck in us. So give yourself permission to feel. If you need to cry, cry. If you need to journal and pour out all the messy, complicated feelings, do that. If you need to move your body, dance, shake, go for a walk, let the emotion move through you. There's no such thing as a negative emotion. There are only emotions we judge as negative. All feelings are valid. All feelings are temporary. And when you let yourself feel them fully, they pass through and leave you clearer, lighter, more at peace. Fifth, practice radical acceptance of this present moment. This doesn't mean you give up on improving your life or setting goals or making changes. It means you stop fighting with reality. You stop arguing with what is. Because when you resist what is, you create suffering. When you accept what is, even if you don't like it, you create peace. You can accept where you are right now and still move toward where you want to be. In fact, acceptance is the foundation for all positive change. So practice saying, "This is how things are right now, and that's okay. I don't have to like it, I don't have to want it, but I can accept it. And from this place of acceptance, I can respond with wisdom instead of reacting with panic." Sixth, surround yourself with beauty and things that bring you joy. Your environment affects your inner state more than you realize. Look around your space right now. Does it feel peaceful? Does it feel cluttered and chaotic? You don't need a perfect home or expensive things, but you can light a candle. You can play soft music. You can open a window and let fresh air in. You can put fresh flowers in a simple vase. You can create small pockets of beauty that remind you to pause and breathe and appreciate the goodness that exists right here, right now. These small acts of self-care send a powerful message to your subconscious. I am worthy of beauty. I am worthy of peace. I am worthy of creating a nurturing environment for myself. Seventh, limit your exposure to chaos. I'm talking about the news, social media, toxic relationships, environments that drain your energy. You're not being irresponsible by protecting your peace. You're not being selfish by setting boundaries. You're being wise. You're honoring yourself. You can care about the world and still limit how much you consume the constant stream of crisis and drama. You can love people and still step back from relationships that leave you feeling depleted. Your peace matters. Your well-being matters. And you have permission to guard it fiercely. Now, let's talk about what happens when you make inner peace a priority. When you commit to these practices, even in small ways, something remarkable begins to happen. The world doesn't necessarily change, but your experience of it transforms. The same situations that used to send you into a tailspin no longer have that power over you. You find yourself responding instead of reacting. You notice more moments of beauty and grace. You feel more connected to yourself and to life. Your relationships improve because you're bringing a more peaceful, centered energy to them. Your health improves because your body isn't constantly flooded with stress hormones. Your creativity expands. Your joy increases. And you begin to understand, truly understand, that peace isn't something you find outside yourself. It's something you cultivate within yourself, and then it radiates outward and touches everything in your world. I want you to understand something really important. You're not broken. You don't need fixing. You're not behind or failing or doing it wrong. You're a human being having a human experience, and that includes moments of struggle and uncertainty and fear. That's not a problem. That's just part of the journey. What I'm offering you isn't a way to eliminate all challenges from your life. I'm offering you a way to find peace in the midst of them. To know that you're okay even when things feel not okay. To access that deep well of calm that exists beneath the surface turbulence. This is your invitation to come home to yourself. To lay down the burden of trying to control everything, to release the exhausting effort of constant worry, to give yourself permission to simply be, to breathe, to rest, to trust that you are held by something larger than yourself. Whether you call that the universe, life force, divine love, or something else entirely, there is an intelligence that breathes your body, beats your heart, grows your hair, heals your cuts, and orchestrates trillions of processes in your body without you having to think about it. That same intelligence is guiding your life. You can trust it, you can relax into it, you can know that all is well. So here's what I want you to do right now. I want you to place your hand on your heart. Feel the warmth of your own touch. Feel your heartbeat. And say these words with me. All is well in my world. I am safe. I am loved. I am at peace. I choose to release worry and embrace faith. I trust the journey. I trust myself. I am exactly where I need to be. And in this moment, all is truly well. Take one practice from what we've explored today. Just one. Maybe it's the breathing exercise. Maybe it's choosing one affirmation to repeat throughout your day. Maybe it's creating one small space of beauty in your home. Start there. Don't overwhelm yourself trying to do everything. Just choose one small step and take it, and then notice what shifts. Notice how even small changes in your internal landscape create ripples in your external world. I'd love to hear from you. Comment below and tell me which practice resonated most with you. Which one are you going to try first? And if this message touched your heart, if you felt something shift inside you, subscribe so we can continue this journey together. Share this with someone who needs to hear that all is well, because the world needs more peace, and it starts with each of us choosing it for ourselves, one moment, one breath, one loving thought at a time. You are not alone on this journey. And remember, always remember, all is well in your world, right here, right now. All is truly, deeply, beautifully well.